So today I'm going to start off with something real and something very wrong. I have failed. And not the kind of failure that we would normally laugh off or turn into some polished story. I'm talking about the kind of failure that keeps you up at night. The kind that makes you question if you're meant to lead. The kind that stings because it happened in front of your team. Yeah, that kind. And as painful as those moments were, I'll tell you something. They've shaped me more than any success ever has. In a world obsessed with winning, we live in a culture obsessed to win daily through dashboards, ranking, comparisons, and metrics. And don't get me wrong, I'm competitive. I care deeply about results. But I've come to believe that how you win matters just as much as the win itself. And sometimes the only way to learn to win is to fall flat on your face. That way you find the strength to stand back up. Early in my leadership journey, I thought failure was the enemy, something to avoid at all costs. If I just outworked, outthought, outran, I could dodge the pain. But here's what I wish I would have known sooner. Failure isn't the opposite of its success. It's a part of it. And if you're not failing once in a while, you're probably not pushing hard enough, not dreaming big enough, and not stretching yourself or your team. I remember one of my first major leadership roles, I had a clear mission: fix culture, drive results, prove myself. But in my rush, I bulldozed trust. I made quick decisions with half the context. I assumed people would follow because of my title. And guess what? They didn't. I saw the energy drop. The room got quieter. Trust began to slip through my fingers. I was leading from my head and not my heart, and it cost me. Then more recently, I failed again. I saw signs of slippage in some of my leaders. I felt it. I knew it. But I waited. I hesitated. I told myself it wasn't urgent, that it would correct itself. Guess what? It didn't. And by the time I stepped in, we'd lost ground and momentum. That failure hurt me the most because this time I knew better. So now, don't get me wrong. I'm not here to romanticize failure. It's hard, it's humbling, it tests your pride and shakes your confidence. But I am grateful for everyone because those moments taught me more than any win ever could have. They taught me to really listen with intention. They taught me to lead with empathy and not my ego. They taught me to coach with urgency. They taught me to choose connection over control. Failure made me more grounded, more human, and a more authentic leader. And that's the kind of leader I want to be. The kind who can say, yeah, I messed up, but I'm still here, still learning, and still leading forward. And then we've got to take turning failure into fuel. Here's what I try to do every time I fall short: I own it, even publicly if needed. When people already know I blew it, I say, that's on me. Those kinds of things earn trust. And then we have to take the lesson and extract it. Reflect, journal, take a deeper look, examine the behavior, talk about it with your peers, with your team. That's the only way you can move to the next step. One of the biggest shifts I ever made was letting go of the fear and losing, not carelessly, but freely. I don't lead to improve something anymore. I lead to build something better. If failure is a part of that journey, then so be it. I'd rather fail trying to lead with heart than succeed while playing it safe. So, if you're leading a team, running a business, or raising a precious family, and you feel like you're falling short, well, you're not alone because failure isn't a disqualifier, it's an invitation. Lean in, learn, and lean through it because that's what real leadership looks like. Let's stop pretending we've got it all figured out and let's lead real. Let's lead forward and let's lead together. My name's Joe Glazer, and I'm still learning to win through failure. Thank you guys so much. Catch you next time.